All right, guys, we've been getting a lot of questions and comments on how you can figure out what you need when it comes to our stair brackets to do your custom floating or monostringer staircase. Uh, we're going to go over to the website in just a minute, and I want to walk you through some of that information to help you um, or help us get what you need. So we've got some documents on there. You can go in and fill out some things and send it over to us. We'll draw your staircase for free. We'll tell you exactly how many brackets you need, the angles, everything about your staircase. We'll provide that drawing with the bracket package when you buy the bracket package. And we just try to make it really easy. So let's go over to the website, take a look at that, and we're going to show you exactly what you need to get your staircase going. Got the website pulled up here, bluedogcustomfab.com. This is the home page. This is going to be the first page that comes up. You'll see some of the other things here. Don't pay attention to that. Go over to shop products over on the right side, and you can go down. You'll see floating stair brackets, monostringer stair brackets. You can choose either one of those. Either one of them goes to the same place. We just put those on there for the search engines. Then you can pick out bolt-on or monostringer or bolt-on floating stairs. Either one takes you to the same place. So click on the bolt-ons. It'll bring you to some of the pictures you see on some of our content. And if you know what you need, you can go over here and you can just type it in. Hey, this is our riser or stringer angle. Type that in, how many you need, and you can order them right on the website. We'll get those shipped out to you. Hey, if you've got a question though, we've got these worksheets at the bottom that try to simplify this, make it real easy, very helpful. And what we do as a courtesy to you, the customer, we want you to get what you really need without having to worry about it. So if you can fill out these worksheets, get us that information, we'll do you a full layout for exactly what you're doing. So you see here, the first one is stair worksheet for flush top step. So if your top step is flush, you can see right here, if your top step is flush with the finished floor, then this is the worksheet that you'll need. So we'll need to know if your top step is flush. We'll need to know your tread dimensions. So we'll need to know if you're going to use a 2-inch or a 3-inch or what thickness tread that you're going to use. We like to know the depth of it, front to back, how deep it's going to be, 11-inch, 12-inch, 10-inch, whatever it is, we need to know that. And then we also like to know the overall width of the tread. So is it going to be 36, 42, 32, whatever it is. Put the tread dimensions here for us. Also, over here on the total rise. So from the bottom floor all the way to the top floor, we need that dimension, overall rise. And then also we need the total run. You'll see here, that'll be from the wall where the stringer and the step touch, from that point all the way out to the face of the first step, not the end of the stringer, because the way the stringer works out on a monostringer or floating staircase, it's not even really under the first step very much. So in this configuration here, you would have a custom lower step bracket that bolts to the tread. It kind of straddles over the end of the stringer and bolts to the floor or landing, whatever it is that you have coming in there. So we've got those dimensions, then we can draw your staircase for your application. So this is for the top step flush. Now sometimes, and a lot of times, we will have a staircase where the top step is one down. And I'll show you what we're talking about. See here, finished floor, the first step comes in one step down. So you would step off of that floor down onto the first step. That's going to make the stringer come in at a lower angle there. It's going to change the angle of the stringer, and we need to know that. We still need to know your tread dimensions. We still need to know that total rise from the floor all the way up to the finished floor, and then we will figure your step down. Usually it's going to be 7 inches, 7 1/4, 7 1/2, or something like that. So but we'll figure that out for you. And then we'll still need to know your total run. Once we have all this, then we can get you what you need to get your staircase going. A couple of things I want to talk about. We've talked about the top step configuration. Here this is again, top step down or top step flush. And then the next one I want to talk about is bottom step configuration. and we've had a lot of questions about this. And this is very easy. We have a custom lower step bracket. If your stringer comes in on top of a landing or the floor like this, which most of them do, then we have a custom lower step bracket that bolts to the landing or the floor, bolts to the tread, and straddles over the bottom of the stringer. Okay. Sometimes in staircases that may have several sections and landings, sometimes the stringer will come into the side. You see here how it comes into the side of the landing. Um, so we need to know that. If that's the case, then most of the time you can use our regular brackets. There's enough room for that to use that if it comes in to the side of the landing instead of the top. And that gets me to if if you have multiple sections to a staircase, then we would need a worksheet for each of those sections. So if if you have a staircase that's going to come from the first floor up to a landing and maybe turn a different direction and go up to the second floor, then we would need these worksheets for both sections of that. The one from the floor to the landing, the one from the landing all the way up to the next floor. Once we have all that information, then basically we're doing layouts for different staircases. We've done as many as 8 sections that are all totally different. Sometimes the angles even change. So give us that information. We're going to figure all this out for you. We do this free of charge. It's a courtesy that we offer. We do have a universal bracket that is a multi-hole pattern that works with several different angles, and they work good. But I like the way the custom ones look. The angle is the same. You see this angle here is the same as the stringer angle. They look better. You only got 2 bolt holes with 2 bolts in them. It just looks cleaner. So as a courtesy, we offer this free of charge when you buy the brackets from us. So makes it real easy. So if you need help, fill these out. Email them over to us at bluedogcustomfab@gmail.com. We will do your drawing for you, let you know exactly what you need, and get your staircase correct where you're not having to worry about it. If you have questions further than what's on these worksheets, hey, give us a call. We'll talk to you anytime about it and get you worked out. If you want to comment on any of the social media platforms, we'll answer your questions there. If you want to email us, of course, it's bluedogcustomfab@gmail.com. And our phone number 256-571-5884, and that'll get you to somebody that can help you. Most time it's going to be me, and I will do what I can to make sure that you get the staircase parts and components you need to get your staircase and end up with a really cool floating staircase in your house or business or wherever it may be. So hey, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, just let us know. Thank you.